coming up for 8:20. We are docked in Cozumel. I'm just getting myself ready to go for breakfast. I haven't got my excursion until 12:15 today, so it's an afternoon thing. It's about 3.5 hours, 4 hours, I believe. So I'm presuming it's like an hour drive out, hour drive back, and like a couple of hours on the ATV. Really looking forward to this one. So it goes through the Jade Caverns, it's called. So yeah, downside being is I wanted to get some of those like meta glasses and that to record, but I couldn't get any in time, and the Ray-Ban ones were really expensive out here. I did think about a GoPro, but again, I wouldn't use it very often, and I didn't really want to spend all that money out just for one day. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to get video-wise, because obviously I'm going to be driving an ATV. I can't hold this and, you know, drive that at the same time. So I'm hoping there'll be lots of stops. We can stop, take pictures, take videos and stuff. But I'll get what I can. But for now, I'm going to go to breakfast. Again, if it's not so busy, because it's a bit later, and obviously we've been given the okay to go ashore, I'll do some filming so you can see what it's like. But if not, you just have to trust me that it's tasty. Ooh, cornflakes. Ooh, frosty flakes today. Yay! On the station. All those drinks. This is my favourite part. The desserts. Oh, donuts. We've got some donuts today. We've got some pastries as well, which is good. More pastries, more donuts. And this is the same as what's the other side. And then you have like your hot items. So you've got your fruit there. And then you've got all your hot items and stuff here for breakfast. Bacon that's been nuked within an inch of its life. I thought while the ship's quiet, while people have got off and having breakfast and stuff, I would show you around the different floors. So I'm starting on deck 9, which is where the pool deck was, which I showed you that yesterday. And then we'll go down to deck 8. So deck 8, I don't think you've got a huge amount on deck 8. No, mainly just rooms and stuff on deck 8. You've got like a little seating area around the edge here. It's like seats and stuff to sit down. Obviously then you go down to the next levels. You've got artwork on the walls and stuff as well, which is nice. Pretty much the same with 7 as well. So 7 is the next one down, and that's just artwork and a few seated areas and stuff. So we'll go down to 6. So deck 6 you have a bit more. You have the Orpheum Theatre, which is where they do the shows. They did the Eris film that I watched in there the other day as well. You've got the shops, you've got more cafes, the Centrum, which is like the atrium area where they do everything in like the middle on the stage and stuff. Restaurant, which is the Chops Grill, which is an extra paid for, a bar, and then the Spotlight Lounge is a bar as well. So that's the schooner bar, I don't know how you pronounce it. And then you've got the cafe area over the back here. You've got lifts in the middle and at either end as well. You've got your next cruise over there. You've got the cafe here. You've also got one of the freestyle machines as well, which if you buy the mug, you can use that there for free. Here you have to pay for coffees and you have to pay for ice creams, but they've got like little sandwiches and nibbly bits and stuff. This is a nibbler centre. They've got sandwiches and nibbles and stuff that are included in the price. And you carry on down here. This takes you into the shop district. They've got all the shops and stuff. Obviously they're closed at the moment because it is docked They only open the shops on sea when you're at sea, so these will be open later when we've sailed away. I was going to say kicked off, but what would you call it? Embarked? I don't know. So these will be open then, and this takes you all the way down to the big theatre at the end. The Orpheum Theatre's got 2 levels, a top deck and a bottom deck. The bottom deck has like normal seating but comfier than a normal cinema, and then the top deck has sofas, which is where I've been sitting, which is really nice. So there's quite a lot of shops down here. They tend to have like a main focus area. They're doing some work down here, so it might be a bit noisy. So yeah, so this is the Orpheum Theatre. It's very nice. Quite big in here as well. So you've got the main theatre area. So this is the bit that I've been sitting in with all the sofas and stuff, and you actually get a good view still. And then you've got the seated area down there, and they had the other day they had a big screen on the stage for the film. So that's deck 6, and then down to deck 5. So deck 5 has the Orpheum Theatre Casino, lounges, guest services, shore excursions, centre room again, and the My Fair Lady dining room. But I've not got that included, although the lady I spoke to yesterday said that should be in my plan, but when I log on to it, it says it's not included, so I'm fine. So it shows you where you are at the moment. I don't know if they're just about to kick something off, but you've got more seating around here.
Yeah, everybody's present, you will get some chip dollar. This is from sports staff. Thank you very much.
So you've got more seating. You've then got obviously guest services, the casino at the back. You won't go down there because you're not allowed to film in the casinos. Excursions, if you want to book an excursion while you're on here. Pretty much just seating and stuff, really. The good thing about this space, there is a lot of seating, which is really handy.
Anybody else want to sign up for that accommodation?
And then we'll go down to deck 4. Obviously I forgot there's the restaurant My Fair Lady. It's fine dining, which isn't really me anyway. So it goes down the whole of the back of the ship, so you can get in there, or you can get in there. Down to deck 4. And then deck 4 is pretty much rooms again. Centrum. Oh, there's dining down here as well. So it goes over 2 layers then, My Fair Lady dining room. As I say, the middle bit's just a centre room where you can sit, and they do like all different shows and activities and stuff. And there's a bar at the back there, and lots of seating. As I say, there's a load of seating here, which is really handy. They have a band and they have a live singer here sometimes as well. Then obviously then you've got all the way up to the top. So yeah, it's not a big ship compared to the other ones that are docked. We've got another 2 or 3 docked here today, so it's not a big ship, but it doesn't feel overly busy either with the amount of people that are on it for such a small ship. But yeah, no, I've liked it so far. So I'm on deck 4. I'm going to climb back up to deck 7 and go and pack my bag and stuff and get myself ready, and then I'm going to go and sit and read my Kindle for a bit until it's time for me to get off. And I have just got off the ship. It's about an hour until my ATV tour, so I thought I'd get off the ship and just have a wander about. It's a bit of a long walkway this way because you have to come off the ship, down, right and in. but I thought, yeah, I'd get off, have a bit of a walk around, and then be up at the meet-up point at 12:15. It's quite windy today. It's not a lot of sun either. It's very cloudy, which is a shame. But we are out in the open, so hopefully once we're inside a bit, obviously we're going to be going through caverns as well in the on the ATV. So hopefully we're inside a bit, it will be better. Oh no, the right hand side is for the princess. There's what, 5 or 6 of us here today? Gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cruise ships that I can see. Wow, just a few. We are heading down this way. I don't know where I'm going or where I've got to go for the meet, but we will see. I noticed the same when I was at Costa Maya yesterday. It's all like these little shops and stuff, obviously to try and capture the tourists as they get off the boat. I just walked through a big duty-free thing as well, which was cigarettes, alcohol, perfume, that kind of thing, but rum cakes. So yeah, it's all like this. And yesterday there was like a big swimming pool area as well. I presume they've got like that here as well, so you can literally get off and spend your time here. You don't really have to go any further. There's a big shopping district, I believe, here somewhere as well. But as I say, we're just going on the ATV tour. I've got to find where I'm meeting for that first. But yeah.
Oh wait, did we come a different way? Oh, so this is a different tour.
So I'm all signed in. I've signed my waiver, signed my life away, so that if anything happens to me, they're not responsible. Standard, isn't it? I've got another 20 minutes or so anyway. He said to be back here about 20 past because they leave at 12:30. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's not a big group, because obviously it's self-driven single driver ATVs, so hopefully it's not a big group. And yeah, we can go off and away. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to video, because obviously I'm going to be driving, but we'll see what we can do. Wow. So wish I brought the GoPro. Just been dropped back at the port, and oh my god, that was absolutely amazing. I so wish I had a GoPro. Yeah, absolutely amazing. I'd never driven an ATV before, so they gave us a little bit of a tour and how to work it and everything, and actually they're a damn sight harder to use than you think. And I tell you, if you're a lady and you have big boobs, it's the best thing, because I was going everywhere. It was so bumpy, and obviously you've not seen that bit because I couldn't film that bit, but when we got to the water hole Senate, I think they call it, we got to go in, got to swim. Lovely girl took some video for me. Obviously I've put that all in, and I'll put some pictures and everything in as well beforehand, so you've seen all that. But it was amazing, absolutely amazing. I think it was about, I want to say about $100, but so worth it. Yeah, loved it, absolutely loved it. Not something I'd ever thought I would do, but yeah, really loved it, really did. I'm absolutely starving now. It is 4 o'clock. Not had anything since breakfast. I'm starving now. I've got my new t-shirt on as well that I bought in the port. It's not going to let me go down, so I'm going to try and find my way back to the boat. I think I've got to go this way. Yeah, so I bought a t-shirt in the shop before I left, which has got a turtle on it. It says Cozumel, so, but because I got absolutely covered in mud, and my trainers are soaked and need a wash. I need a wash, but yeah, so thoroughly worth it. Loved it. And the people we were with, again, there was what, 16 of us, 17 of us on the tour, and the people that did it as well, fantastic. Can't recommend it enough. If you ever come to Cozumel, do it. Can't recommend it enough. So yeah, heading back to the ship to go and get some food first. I'm going to nip up to the pizza place on deck 9 because I need food, but I've got very wet feet and I need to obviously have a proper shower because I washed my legs off as much as I could. But I need to have a proper shower, and then I'll probably head for dinner about 7:30ish. I've got the late showing of the show tonight. It's the musicals one, and that is at 9:30. So yeah, let's head back to the ship. Just got back to the room, and today's towel animal is an elephant. He's very cute. I just had a couple of pieces of pizza and a chocolate chip cookie. I'm going to have a shower and get myself clean. Not too sure what I'm going to do about my poor trainers. I might try and stick them in a washing machine when I get back to Disney. There's no laundry facilities on board. Not self-service laundry facilities either. You can obviously pay for them to do it, but there's no self-service, so that's a bit off. So yeah, I'm going to try and wash my bits in the sink here and put those out to dry. Hopefully they'll dry tonight, tomorrow, in time for Saturday morning. Yeah, so I'm just going to chill for a bit and I'll catch up with you later. Just come outside for a minute and the sea is choppy. Look at that down there. It's also spitty as well, so it's raining. But yeah, we're a small ship as well, so we're getting a bit battered. But I can also see lights out to sea. I don't know if you can see the lights out there. There are lights out there. I think they're on the cruise ships. But yeah, we're getting battered tonight because it's very windy out here. Just got back to the room. I filmed those little bits on my phone because it was easier than taking the camera out, but that was so much fun, the 70s Inferno dance party. There were some lads up at the top as well and they were giving it their all, so that was really good fun. I'm glad I stayed for that. It's now about 11:10. I've just got a little snack from one of the open bars. I'm going to sit and eat that and probably head off to bed about midnight. Nothing to get up for tomorrow because it's a day at sea, and breakfast is open till 10:30, so yeah, nothing to get up for tomorrow. So I'm going to sign off for tonight and I'll see you in the morning. Good night, guys. Good evening. So this is the first you're seeing me in. It's like 5:30. I've literally done nothing today. It's been lovely. I went and had breakfast and then sat and read my Kindle. I then found a nice spot in the solarium, which is like an overcover glassed area with the sun coming in. I just sat there, had a little nap, read more of my book, had some lunch. I've done absolutely nothing today. It's been lovely, absolutely lovely. So I'm heading off to dinner now. It's 5:30. There is a couple of shows, not shows, but like music and things that I'd like to watch this evening in the main atrium, centrum area. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do today. And then let's pack up for disembarkation tomorrow.
Tonight we celebrate our amazing crew members from around the world who have been taking great care of you over the last 5 days. So right now I invite you guys, get the cameras, get your phones out, take a look up to deck 6 as we welcome the members of the Enchantment of the Seas crew.
I've just got back from the main deck, so they had a one-hit wonder hour of party music, which the entertainment staff were dancing to, and the three lads that were there were dancing again, and it was really good fun. Such a good atmosphere and a great way to end the evening and the cruise. I can't believe that's it. 5 days is over and done with us. 11 nights over and done with as well. I've only got 3 nights left at Disney and I'll fly home. 2 weeks goes so quickly. It's been a fab cruise actually. I was a bit dubious to begin with because I was a bit worried about being on my own, but it's such a good atmosphere and everybody's been so friendly, and you can do as much or as little as you want really. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Thoroughly recommend it. Although it's a smaller ship and you do feel the movement a lot. I'm at the front anyway, so I didn't get to pick my cabin because I went for the cheapest option possible. So being at the front, you can probably see me moving about. You do get a lot of movement, and last night and tonight I think I'll struggle because it was rough, and the beds are really hard as well. But I only paid £500 for 5 nights, so you can't go wrong really. And I've really enjoyed it, really enjoyed it. So I'm going to sign off for tonight. Obviously I will catch you in the morning. I'll try and film a little bit before I get off. It's an early off, so I've got to be off by 8 o'clock. I'm going to get up at 6:30, have a shower, go for breakfast, and then literally just take my suitcase off and off I go get my car. So I will sign off for tonight and I'll see you in the morning. Good night guys. That's it, I'm back in the port. We arrived back in about 6:15. The only downside with these small ships is you feel everything. So of course when it's coming in and it's sort of slowing down, it's like juddering, and then the coat hangers are going, like there's glass panels here, they're all going. So yeah, thankfully my alarm was set for 6:30 anyway, so I was getting up ready to have a shower. But yeah, we're back. 5 days have gone really quick, or 5 nights has gone really quick, but it's been really good fun. I've really enjoyed it. Obviously I think with the smaller ships, because I've been on the Disneys now and I've been on Princess, this is a lot smaller than any of the other ones I've been on, and if there's rough seas you do feel everything, so that's something to be aware of. This was the enchantment of the seas, but I definitely do another Royal Caribbean again. Although I was chatting to a lovely lady in the theatre the other day, I can't remember which day, you lose track of days, and she said the bigger Royal Caribbeans now that are coming out, the newer ones, they're a lot more kid friendly, so that's the only thing to remember. I'd love to do a Virgin one because they're adults only. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed this. I've just had breakfast. They had full supply of breakfast again, bless them, seeing as they let people on in, what, 3 hours, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, 4 hours. They turn it around so quickly. The staff and the crew have been absolutely fantastic. So it's coming up for 7:15. I'm just waiting for the tannoy announcement to say we can get off. Then I'll be trundling my way off back to the car, and I've decided to have a shopping day today. It's going to take me about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get back to Orlando. I'm going to stop at the outlets, possibly going to go up to the Container Store, and then I'm going to do Disney Springs this afternoon, this evening. I'm just going to have a chill day today. I need to do some washing as well from everything I've had on the cruise, and also my stuff from the ATV tour, because that is just caked in mud. I may sneakily put my trainers in the washing machine in a pillowcase as well if I can. So yeah, so let's head off back, and we'll see you when we get to Orlando.